Hey folks, this is Noble Rambler, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Banished. We're in our town of Ramlington using Colonial Charter 1.6, the Forge Awakens. And I was debating an episode or two ago what to do with this, and I was thinking we would put in kind of a business looking area here with storefronts, and I got to thinking we don't really need to do that, but what do we want to do here? The idea came up because I need to put more houses in for these businesses, and I don't know where to put them. Do I put them on this road or what? I got to thinking this could be the new food industry, which moves its product right through and into the town. Where would food storage go? Would this be a good place for food storage? So food comes out of all of this farming land over here. A lot of it lands over here so that it goes straight to market. I don't know, there's a lot of possibilities of what you could do with something like this. One thing I would like to do, though, what I had planned on was kind of a new technique I hadn't thought of until just an episode or two ago. Going in with the key walls, the little corner right there. If we're using key wall, we get to where I can see that. It doesn't work well with the... Oh, I can't see that. There we go. It disappears. I can put that there, and in a second or two it'll build. There it is. I just saw it change, but it's underneath. So that's not going to work. We could try something here, but it might really mess things up. Let's delete that one right there. Let's try leveling this one. And I assume that's done? Yes. And then we could delete that mark and then try it again. This either works really well or it goes horribly wrong, because it's kind of permanent. Actually, yeah, it kind of worked. It doesn't blend all that well here. So I don't know that, I guess we could really, if we really wanted to. Let's see, where are the pieces that... these have all got the piece of wood on them. There were pieces somewhere that... without the wood. This one? This one. But he's not ghost, so I can't use him. This is a ghost seamless decoration. There we go. This guy will just roam around and... but he's got to be on flattened ground. Okay. We could use it to kind of fill in right here a little bit. There he is. Just to kind of help that transition. But that was a lot of work for... yeah, I don't know. Okay. One of those things that sounds better on paper than it does in real life. How are we doing on our roads over here? There we go. Let's put these guys in. So these are keystone. And we had all of these obstacles in our way before. I think that's good to there. This guy, how far can we go this way? That looks good. Probably right there. And we can go far enough this way to at least know what we're up to next time. So this one, the road's going to jog a little. There's just no way around that. So he's going to go, I think it's there. This can leave. It can. And this could have kicked over one. But it's really not all that important. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright now. The roads are out here. So we're still left with the decision. Do we put some kind of food industry in here? Our bakeries. Now there we go. Our bakeries. Where is that? Why am I not seeing it? Right there. What does he look like? He looks like that. Which is pretty good. Right there. That looks kind of neat. We've also got this bakery available. Right there. We have that built on the other side. That's the look I was thinking about. That looks like a storefront. Too bad we don't have more buildings that look like this intentionally. You know, not just the blacksmith, but a tool vendor. You know, the general store. That's what I'm thinking. Those are the kind of buildings that I want, just lining up the main street. That would look good. We got a trader coming in. While we're waiting, fuel refinery, cemetery, so we didn't get anything done over in those areas. We're clearing the land, and nowhere to put what we're clearing. That's going to take us quite a while. Don't have any more stockpiles out here. Yeah, that's too bad. Otherwise, we're rebuilding this guy. We put houses in over here, and we've dropped some floors down. We're getting ready to build them. Last time we put houses in over here, and we're waiting for this guy to clear out that little sidewalk. So let's get him in. And that's just going to be one more of these little town abodes. Something like that. And he'll be a little bit different from the rest. Okay. Those two and these three. Okay, so we got quite a few houses in there. So these were among the later ones to fill. And we've got some kids out of them. Good. 106 kids now. Good, because we're in the 70s now for students. That's scary. We do need to continue with a few more houses yet. Could use some over in here. He's coming in. They're all coming in. Okay, let's get our traders done. Don't want any more seeds right now. Not going to think about that yet. We could use tin ore. I haven't checked tin ore in a very long time. Tin ore is still only 2, so it's pretty cheap. Oh, we did check tin ore last time. We had over 4,000. Between 4 and 5, was that it? Tin ore, 44. Okay, that's a lot. We don't need any more of that. That's enough to start kind of plugging us up a bit. Silver we will take. Clay. We took sand last time. Let's take clay this time. Logs, I think we will always take. I think that would be smart. Tools, we didn't fix anything last time. We just bought some extra tools as a band-aid. Let's do that again. And after we get some building done over there, we'll come back and figure out what is really going on. Gold ore, we're going to pass on. So what is really happening with our tools, I don't know. It may well be that we were low on coal. Whether from the coal end of it or from the smelting end of it. Furnace fuel, we may have been... No, we always had plenty of iron, though. Well, I know we were low on furnace fuel, but I don't remember ever getting low on iron itself. So that wasn't it. It had to be a coal issue. I think we got low enough on coal that they were having to walk long distances to go out and find the little that we had. I think that's probably what happened. So if we would stop buying tools, we may see this starting to increase. That might be worth doing. 5 clicks will get rid of those. Let's not buy. We're at 4 1/4. Let's see where we are at the end of the episode. So with that, we're looking for 2872. We did a bunch of herbs last time. Firewood, I don't know where we're at. There should be a lot of furnace fuel and fire bundles in that mix too. So can't count on that. So let's... Is this the same trader we cleaned out last time? Yes, it is. Let's do a bunch of fancy furniture. That's here for bulk purchases, and we have got more than we know what to do with. So we were going to jump up by 20s. We'd be doing 600 at a time. That's a fast and easy way. 427. How do we want to do that? So 10 more is a 15, I think is too much. No, that might be right. What is 95? An additional 22. Okay, I can handle that. One more of these guys will do almost all of that. And one more of what? Let's go to the top. See if any of the mutton cuts came in. They did. There we go. So you are good. Trade and dismiss. We've got one more trader to do. We can go back to having fun again. Survival coats, peak coats, full coats, hide coats, buff coats. Nope. In fact, we need to be selling more coats. We're actually starting to build up. Alright. You are still here. So, was there anything we were trying to accomplish down here yet? These guys are waiting for. We really do need a few more houses out here. We did put in 4. Be nice to get a little more than that. What do we want to do with this little wedge right here? Housing up against here. We're not going to do any mining. Don't have to worry about that. There's no real need for a bank barn. I think the root cellar also goes into a hill. There's no real need for that. So I can't think of any other buildings that need a hill that we would want to do here. So we could build houses right up against the back of the hillside. Yeah, I think so. These were family townhouses and country houses. I'd say as we get into the back of the hillside, we get into a little more luxury stuff. I think so. Let's do that. What do these guys look like on their own? They're really meant to have a building along their side, but no, they've got windows on their side. They'll work all by themselves. Sure. So you guys are out here. So if we turn one aiming this way, for starters. Just like that. And big old stockpile there that's not really used anymore, so that could go away. In fact, that could go away. Let's do that. It'll change our options for this house we're putting in. House. That is the Colonial Homestead. That is the Colonial House. Probably the Colonial House here. So one of those here. Kick them back one. Like that. Okay. What goes here? What goes there? We could send this path through. That lines up, doesn't it? Let's send a mossy stone road, there we go, through into what? Is there a road there? I think there is a road right there. There is. Okay, are we still in a straight line? We can go right there. And that's a mossy stone road as well. Okay, so now we have a way to get back into this area. These could all be facing this direction into this road. Let's go back to that same house and look at the colors. F. Okay, so that actually looks like the mossy stone road. So that, get a little closer. What is that? It's all red, so I can't tell the color. There we go. So a gray stone. Kind of a red brick stone with the nice stone corners. Cut stone corners. I don't like that. Look. Turn back that way and use the R this time. There we go. I like that look. So that, he is over there. We can put this over here and just leave kind of a green space in between, right in this corner, full of trees. Okay, he's going to go there. Now we're switching over to the brick look. No, it's the gray stone look. Now what is that? From here it looks like a river rock. Boy, it's hard to get a chance to see something. F. There you are. So we did that one last time. So this is more of a yellowish looking rock. That's more... Okay, let's go with this one. That one went in there. Nope, it didn't. I'm off by one. That one went right here. So we've got space for one with room around it. I'm going to back it up like that. Right there. Kind of wish we'd move this one a little bit further back. That'll be fine. So there's 3 more houses there. Okay. And then these guys coming in here, another 4. So there's 7. And we put in the 3. So we're 10. And 6. So we're 16. I don't think we added any more in here. So 16 houses there. That's all we added, right? That's a lot, but that's all we added. Did get that group in last time, and we got 2 sets of kids out of them. Ooh. Alright, that went well. 108.79. Okay. So that's giving us the little bit of a boost that we need. What is the plan here? We could shoot a road through here, get a row of houses on it facing this direction, and its backside. Well, there may not be room to get houses and businesses. Wish we could just put the bakeries and all that stuff in right now, then I'd know where everything's going to go. But if we don't, we've got this area. That could be more houses. This is kind of shot, but this area is flat enough to build in. We've got this area right here. These are all going to be shore houses. There's nothing there. Alright, so housing in here, housing in here. And that's not that far of a walk for these guys. Okay, so there's our source of more houses. And we're not going to use all of these guys again. It is nice that they did change their look automatically. Kind of bounced around between the different models. So let's see here. Let's go in with a salt box. He would look pretty good right there. If I kick him over like that, then I can put in a town abode next to him. Right there. Alright, so backside. Yep. Well, that's storage right there. So I could do another salt box right in here. And last one was white also, so let's go for a dark color. And that side of it right there. And then a town abode looking this way. I think that lines us up to stick a road in between. Hello, Mr. Quick Save. There we go. Or autosave. So right, let me get a different angle. Right there. Okay, he's right there. We could put a road right through there. It doesn't have to go all the way through, I don't think. And we'll see how these line up. We'll make sure we've left the ability to do that if we choose to. So we'll go in with the keystone. How are we doing on stone? We still have 2,000 stone. How is that possible? Are there that many stone roads queued up but not built yet? Could be. Alright, keystone. So if we go there, we do have the ability to go really all the way through. We're just going to go to this house for now. We may end up going the whole run. What's that? Ah, pause. Yellow fever outbreak. Is it in the school? You're not going to let me go to it, are you? Okay, we'll go this way. So, citizen gatherer, not a student. 80 years old. So it's the students and the elderly that get nailed. Okay, so there's, we were kicking around the idea of coupling hospitals with schools, but here's an example that it doesn't always come out of the school. Okay. I'm just looking at this right here. How did this ever come out? Can we put roads back in? Mossy stone. From here. I'm going to do this real careful this time. Okay, no red squares. Good. Now, if I don't let go, I want to zoom out. I need to rotate. E? Nope. Q. Where is the road that goes side to side? Why can I not see it? Q some more. There it is. Okay. So looking at everything, we don't line up all the way through. So it never did work right. Okay. So E, And let's just take it in one big chunk at a time. That does cover the existing road. Alright, we'll take that one. And we need to get in where we can see these other ones. Yeah, we got kind of a mess over here. I may, in between episodes, spend enough time to kind of just slowly fish that through, because I think it bounces all over the place. Might not even hurt to delete all this. Yeah, I might just do that. Let's do that. We're going to go from here. No, we're not. From here to there. And from there to there. Alright, we'll delete those and we'll come back in with the mossy stone road. In fact, let's delete even this area right there, so that the new road is going to line up and be the basis rather than trying to match old mistakes. But let's grab this pathway here, like that. Grab this pathway, oh, I don't know, from here over. I need to rotate that. Q. Now that'll work. There is a path in there, right? There is. I just can't tell where it lets out. We'll do something like that. And that, there's one more over here. We want to increase the efficiency. Something like that. And we'll end this at that point and go to key wall from that point to there. Okay, so little by little we're going to keep adding stonework, even though it's going to wipe out our efficiency otherwise, as far as taking out our buildings, as far as completing our building projects. But the benefit long term from doing this is huge. I don't know what it is. Is it a 20% speed boost? It's a lot. If we had done this at the very beginning, if we had thought about just buying, 3,000 or 4,000 stone from the trader and just got it done, we would probably be much further along in the game because of the efficiency and the extra food coming in. And 54,000 food. But think about that. That's a huge, huge drop. That is probably filling up all the new houses. I wonder what quantity actually goes into a house. What have we got in here? Not much. There's probably less than 100 there. Alright, grab another random example. There's more. There's 100 on that side. 150, 200 easily, plus fire bundles. Maybe, yeah. So if there's 1,000 there, 2,000 there, 3,000, 4,000, that still doesn't account for, 30,000 drop. Let's take a peek at our numbers here. So we want graphs. Yeah, we are on a downhill slide. Let's go to production numbers. Now this is 1 year. We produced, I assume that means last year, or does that mean 1 year ago from this moment back? I think that's last year. This is the one that's progressing. This one is static. So 88 and 94. But still, I don't know what that means. Is this... how does the filling up of new houses work into this? Does it count? Well, I don't know. I can reason my way back and forth to this. It's a lot easier just to wait a year after building houses and see if we continue that same trend or if it corrects itself. So we'll wait on that before we make any radical decisions. But as food does start to drop, that's where we'll be getting into this. In fact, I wonder, we have housing up here now. Your builders, you're all builders. Vendors, builders, you're all builders. Wow. Look at that. The game really lands them where they need to be. You guys are builders. Why are you not building? Lumber arrived. We're still dead on lumber. None of them have their lumber. Why is that? We had plenty of lumber. 1,000 lumber. In fact, we've had quite a boost. How are logs doing? Almost too much of a boost. Let's turn this guy back down to 1. There we go. There are still logs in the area, but logs are going to be more abundant, I would assume, for this guy, being somewhat near the logging industry. We have logs sitting there. Where else do we have these guys? We'll put another one over here. You've got 45 logs available. You have 2 vendors. You have 8 available. So I assume that one of your vendors is off grabbing more and coming back. These guys, we have no way to do that with hardwood, unfortunately. There, he just brought a load in. That 8 just went to 26. Okay. And now he's got a hoe. He just became a forester. Huh. He just changed his job to a forester. Interesting. What I'm wondering is, now that we've got builders, do we start laying out some farms? It might not be a bad idea. 54,000. We're into autumn. The harvest is coming in. So we're going to be repairing that issue here real soon. Early autumn, these are all done. Most of these are done, though we did freeze early again. That's right. Last time we did too. And we're at autumn and we're well below freezing. We're going to see these crops just disappearing all on their own now. The frost is killing them off. Okay. And you are low on wheat. You... Oh, that's right. We did that to make some flour. Just for fun. Because we had plenty of wheat. So that we could turn this guy on and make some sugar cookies. I forgot all about that. Okay, so let's do that just because we can. Turn you on. Only want 1 baker. I assume it's a baker. Baker, yeah. Alright, we're going to make us some sugar cookies. You are statue carver. I have not seen jade or marble come through in a long, long time. No, I'm not going to make a request for it. It's expensive enough as it is. Last thing I want to do is pay through the nose for it. Let's catch this one real quick, then we'll head back out. And we've still got, 5-10 minutes to play with. Let's lay out some farms and kind of start thinking about that area up there. Okay, take your time. Trade what? Industry supplier. Okay, give me jade or marble. No. Okay. Hardwood. Alright, we'll think about that. We're making our own, but it never hurts to have an abundance. Actually, we have used up a lot. So we are using hardwood hard and fast. 500. Fire bundles. Fire bundles. We're making a lot more now. But we've just set up... No, we didn't. Our fuel refinery is still stalled. We got to go over there and prioritize that and get that going. Fire bundles. Only 270. Firewoods in the mid 3000s. Furnace fuel 500. Okay, let's go ahead and buy some more fire bundles while we're at it. And I keep doing that. Steel tools. Alright, 4 1/4 has become 4. So we are still going downhill a bit. Even though we have plenty of coal now. 1200. We have plenty of furnace fuel. We have plenty of iron. So we really just need another blacksmith. I think that's what's going on. Why is this... Oh, you know what? This is running at 1 speed. Because of scarlet fever. I missed that one. I've been just yapping away here and didn't realize we went down to a snail's crawl. Steel tools. Okay, we know we need a new blacksmith. So I'd say we could go ahead, well, we'll do the bronze ones, they're a little cheaper, and go ahead and buy some. We don't need to measure and test anymore. We know we are slowly dwindling our tool supply. So tin ore, nah. Copper, hardwood, silver ore, yes. Iron, no. Glass, no. Iron ore. Iron ore. We should have... Well, we stopped making it because we had so much. Of course, we stopped making maple sap, too, and got surprised. Iron, HI. Ore. 4,600 still. Okay, we'll wait. So, with that, 4,630. Let's do that out of fancy furniture. We still didn't replace what we used last time, did we? Oh, because we're still replacing all the stuff up above. But that's fine. We seem to be doing most of our buying out of this guy. Fancy furniture. Let's see. We're looking for 43. So... 10. Well, let's just... It's counting by ones? You're kidding me. Alright, let's stick a 0 at the end of that. Alright, there's 13. So let's go back and make that a 30. Alright, a 50. I'm not into math tonight. I'm into random chance here. So there's 4 more. 10 more. What we got that sells in 10s? We've got mutton cuts. Yeah, they sell in 10s when you do 5 of them. There we go. Trade in, dismiss. Jump right into this guy. And he's got deer and leghorns. Dismiss you. And we'll turn him off. And another one coming down. Nope. Gonna leave us alone for a while. So, did this road actually get built? I don't know. That's what I don't like about the stone roads. You can't see them in the snow. This road here, he's in here somewhere. Again, we can't see him in the snow. Probably want to fire this road off this way, and another road that comes up alongside here too. And that's probably the road they're actually going to use for building over here, rather than this one. We know we're using stone. Are we going to build up against it always? Or is this going to be tree bordered, forest bordered on this side? And it's mostly going to be up in there. If we wanted a new forest node, that might be a great place for it. To start supplying up into this area. Like I can see 2 more forest nodes right there. Big road in between. Grabbing in diagonal into them and off into this area. Okay. Kind of laying out the skeleton of what's going to happen here. So, I'm going to say this is key road here, and anything from this point on is going to be mossy. Let's make that choice. So, coming off of, I'm thinking it goes up right there. So here, we still have all that problem, don't we? Can't just throw a road across. Let's go past that area. And we still can't. We queued up a lot of stuff. Here's where it would be advantageous to have all the nomads. Alright, there we go. Zoom out. Don't let go of the button. And we'll fire them off like that. That ought to cause somebody to go on a starvation walk. And do we do the same out over here? We could. We are definitely doing some of our work now. You're coming off of right there. Okay. There. Now I can do that. Nope, we end up right there. Alright. That gets that going that way. You are right there. Ooh, they're going to leave me alone. Okay, we can do that. And we'll take it all the way up into Scaryville here. A long way. This ends where? Can't tell. I think it ends somewhere in that area. We'll take that up into that area too. Alrighty. So building pathways for next time. And I think that's a safe call right there. In fact, is that justifiably another main road through there? I think it is. Which side? I think this side. What do you think about that? Yeah, it should be this side. So, right in there. Won't let me. Okay. How far can we go? Right there. Right there, and that ends... Don't know. I can see it up to this point, so we'll stop there. Alright, did the last trader ever show? He did. Let's take care of him, and that's probably getting close to an episode for us. Oh, we've got a fuel refinery to work on. Good, 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 good. Hemp we have. Don't need kernels. Seal meat. We are using hemp. So let's go ahead and grab that. That is something that will do us some good. Grab the stone. Strawberries, yes. And thank you very much. Sand. I doubt we need that. Don't need mulberry seeds. Rock melons, no. Silkworms, no. Chestnuts and peaches. Peach. I hadn't thought about that. What's the chance that one of those trees was a peach tree? Rather than waiting to grow the first peach orchard, let's go ahead and grab some peaches. We're up to winter. We're bringing in the foods. We only peaked out in the upper 60s, I'm guessing. We might be hurting on food soon. In fact, we might be hurting on food soon. Let's just go ahead and do a big buy here. I think so. Preemptively, any of the foods that are 1 in cost. 2,000 seal meat. 1,000 kernels. That is why we're making fancy furniture. The ability out of nowhere just to blow through 10, 11,000. Okay, well, let's do that. 12,800. Fancy furniture. You're right there. That is 30,000 worth of fancy furniture sitting there. So 3,000 for 100. So 400. I mean, so 400 would get us what? Yeah, an additional 800. So not 30. So 27. What's that do? Overpaying by 10. I think we're just going to overpay by 10. So a whole bunch of food just came in. Great. Let's take on this guy and probably call this an episode. So he is here. We are going to use fire bundles, and we're going to bring in 3 more employees. And we're good. Yep, we're good there. Cemetery is basically done. One more little tap. Nope. You're done for the day. And with that, I think we're done for the day, too. I may pop one more episode out tonight. I kind of want to put a bonus episode or 2 out on the weekend. Those who do have time can kind of curl up with a hot mug of something and just be entertained. So, yeah, I'm having so much fun making these. I gotta do another one. So, yeah, we'll peek at one last thing. Our smuggler's dock. What have you been up to? Brought in some full livery, some more scotch. Spirits, that's twice I've seen spirits at 11. So spirits must just come in 11s for some reason. Some healing oils and some more scotch. Okay. With that, I think we're going to call this done. This has been Noble Rambler. I thank you guys for watching. Hit the like and subscribe if you would. And I will talk to you again here real soon. I'm going to make one more episode. Bye-bye.